Hello and welcome back to the channel. Once again, I am doing another video because, I'm trying to stay more consistent. This time, we have a book tag. This is the "Why have I not read this yet" tag, or, I don't know, some variation of that title. I wasn't tagged by anyone, but I needed to do a video, and I haven't finished any books that I want to review yet, or lately, so yeah, this is what you're getting stuck with. This is a simple tag. It's 5 questions. If you want to do this, go ahead. You could say I tagged you. I'm not going to tag anyone specific, but just feel free. I know a lot of people have already done it, but I'm a little late to the trends. So we're just going to hop right into it. The first question is a classic that I've yet to read. Now, this is kind of cheating, but because this is a fantasy, sci-fi, horror, mostly oriented channel, I'm gonna cheat and I'm gonna say Lord of the Rings. This book or books, I guess, is 70 years old, so I feel like it classifies as a classic, heralded by many as the greatest fantasy book / trilogy ever written. I haven't seen the movies, haven't read the books, so yeah, I don't know why I haven't read them yet, but I will be getting to them starting in November. I did read The Hobbit a couple months ago, so Lord of the Rings, we will be doing that soon. I don't really have a reason why I haven't read it yet. I'm kind of like a fake fantasy fan until I get that under my belt. But yeah, Lord of the Rings for the first one. The second question is a fiction book I've yet to read. I thought about also cheating on this one because it just says fiction. I know it's supposed to be like literary fiction or whatever, like all the fancy stuff. But I'm gonna go with The Road by Cormac McCarthy. I've only done one McCarthy before, and it was Child of God, which is really messed up, but I listened to it. So The Road, I think, is going to be next for me. I know this is a lot of people's, like, one of their favorite books of all time. It's kind of like a post-apocalyptic book. I think it's nuclear fallout, something like that. I have read The Stand and Swan Song, so this is kind of like in the next step of the post-apocalyptic style narrative for me. So yeah, I think that one is going to be really good when I get to that. I'll probably get to that sometime this year. It's short, so I can just throw it on audio, and I like the guy that does the narration. So yeah, The Road by Cormac McCarthy. Number 3 is a non-fiction book, and I'm not really big on non-fiction, but I think this one's a no-brainer. It's the Bible, aka On Writing by Stephen King. Anyone that is a writer or wants to be a writer should probably read this book. I do like to write quite a bit, and I still haven't read it. I know it's kind of like half memoir, half writing advice, but, I'm slacking on that a little bit. So, definitely, I don't even own a copy of it. Definitely one I need to get to. On Writing by Stephen King. No brainer. Now, a genre book. I feel like this is kind of where fiction book and genre book are. It's weird that it's like 2 separate questions, but I get what they're saying. I thought about going Realm of the Elderlings with this one, aka Assassin's Apprentice, since it's one book. But I'm not going to. I'm gonna go with The Lies of Locke Lamora by Scott Lynch. This is book 1 of The Gentleman Bastards. I know I'm gonna like this book for the most part. I don't know why I haven't read it yet. Probably because it's over 700 pages. I didn't realize it was that long, but this is definitely one I need to get to. It's got an actual original Germ quote on it. It's not just as it ought to be written. So yeah, Lies of Locke Lamora, definitely one I would like to get to. I would like to get to all three of them. I know Red Seas Under Red Skies is kind of navally, kind of piratey, so that's definitely one I need to get to, but I gotta read this one first. So yeah, publication order always. Lies of Locke Lamora, definitely one I'm gonna be getting to soonish, you know, within the next year. So the last question is the book I've owned the longest but haven't read. I don't really know which book I've owned the longest, but I feel like this one is pretty close. This is A Fall of Giants by Ken Follett. This is book 1 of the Century trilogy. Now I know this trilogy follows 5 different families, and it spans like the entirety of the 1900s. It's just a big, sprawling, historical fiction epic. If you follow the channel, you know I've read Pillars of the Earth last year, and I just recently read World Without End a couple months ago. But this is Fall of Giants is one I've had since the second book came out 8-9 years ago, and I still haven't got to it. So that's definitely one I'm gonna try to get to probably next year. I'm gonna try to do that whole trilogy next year. So yeah, Fall of Giants, Ken Follett. I think that's the whole video. Really quick tag, just something to get out there for you. Yeah, I think that's all. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun jazz, and I will see you guys in a couple days, hopefully with a new video, possibly a review on The Warlord Chronicles by Bernard Cornwell. Don't hold me to that, because I'm not very good at reviews, and I will probably record it and then delete it like I always do. But yeah, I'm almost done with that. I should finish that tomorrow, so yeah, just be on the lookout for that, maybe. If not, don't hate me. Peace out. See you next time.